welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tracy, and today well, I have not been in front of my camera for a while, but yes, so I'm feeling a little bit heavy today. But I know that I want to share, like I said, in my introduction, my video that I used to introduce myself, I did say that I want to share certain aspects of my life with you, and I want to bring, different, moments, thoughts. However, this moment, it's a little bit heavy, but I am willing to talk about it and I'm willing to share. And I just hope that this video will help someone who has gone through a dark period, how to lift themselves up. And this is not about how to get over anything. It's just simple saying, in dark times, you just have to figure out how to create lights. In the moments that you're feeling alone, you have to figure out how to create company. Yeah. So before any further ado, please allow me to remind you what to do. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn notification buttons on. You hear it first. So let me just jump right in. Basically, I want to talk about losing my mom and how after losing my mom, I can honestly say that when she died, I actually died too. And some may say, what is she talking about? She's crazy. But yes, yeah, when my mom died, I actually died too. Like this is when losing, for me, I know like everyone experiences are different. I'm not the only person in the world who has experienced loss and loss of a mother or a parent. But what I can say, how it affected me, and my mom passed away almost 4 years ago, going on 5 years. December will be 5 years. Yes. So for me, I don't think I'll ever get over losing my mom, but I know that creating what I call coping mechanisms does help. Unfortunately, for me, not all the time does my coping mechanism help. It does not. There are times where it causes me to feel like, yeah, it's like, all my plans, all my hopes, all my dreams and aspirations, and everything that I have dreamt of, and all of my goals, everything that I've ever thought about doing in life or excelling in life was basically for my mother and I. I'm an only child for my mom, and basically through the years, it basically was my mom and I. So, what that does, it create a sense, not a sense, but for loneliness. Since she left, I'm always lonely. I can be in a room with 1,000 people, 10 people, 2 people. I'm always lonely. And I'm not exactly sure why that is so, but I've never felt as if I have company. I've never felt, after losing my mom, it feels as if I am just on an island. And that may sound crazy, but that sense of like having like, I don't know, because it's not like I grew up with a whole bunch of siblings, or I had a brother next to me. I had cousins, and even though I have them growing up, it still feels as though I am that loneliness. I'm not sure where it comes from, because I have family. I have my husband, I live with my mother-in-law, I have my cousins who visits every now and then, or I go to visit them. But it doesn't matter who I am with, or who is in the room, or what my environment is, I am feeling alone. And that has been my reality for the past almost 5 years. Now, how I look at it now is like, what I find is that my ambitions are, and my drive is not the same. Yes, I want to achieve. Yes, I want to continue to achieve. Yes, I want to continue to move forward. But it does not feel as if it's of importance anymore. And as selfish as that sounds, that's just my reality. And I know that my mom would want me to continue to grow, continue to excel, continue to achieve, and continue to be a better person, you know. But since her passing, everything seems impossible. Seems impossible, feels impossible. And it is not that I work less at it, or I do not put in as much effort. It is just what it is. And I've always wanted to, like, everything that I've ever strived to achieve, each plan or anything, each plan that I've ever implemented, it has always included my mom. And for not having her, it's basically, the puzzle will never be complete. That's what it feels. That's what it is. The puzzle will never be complete. And I'm not a Debbie Downer, because I don't want that. I don't want it to be that. And I don't want to feel like I'm being sorry for myself. But it's just that that sense of loss and loneliness, or that reality of loss, because it's my reality, and loneliness is what it is. It's just something that I will forever have to cope with and deal with. And I hope that one day my reality will become more positive and not so sad, and not so seeming, everything that seems so impossible without my mom, I wanted to become possible, or instead of it seeming impossible, I want it to become possible. And I know it will be possible because I will have to make it possible, and that's my ever intention, to make all my goals, all my dreams, all my ambitions that I want to achieve possible, because I know that's what she wants. But what I'm trying to say is basically, there are so many days and so many times it feels like all of this is basically going to be in vain. All of this is basically going to be not possible. But I just want to share how I'm feeling. And the reason I choose to share this, a little bit of the synopsis of how I'm feeling, what I've been going through for the past almost 5 years, is because my mom, on Mother's Day, basically right after my mother's birthday, and how it gets really hard, like right after my mother's birthday, like, so basically when my mother's birthday is approaching, it's the worst time for me. It's the worst time. And then right after my mom's birthday, it's Mother's Day. And then again, another Debbie Downer is my mom's anniversary, the date of her death anniversary. And then right after that is my wedding anniversary. So like, it feels like all of the time that I would need to celebrate, it feels like it's not a winning moment. When it should be like a celebratory moment, it feels like I'm leaving her behind. So every time I feel like, okay, I'm supposed to be celebrating with her, it feels like I'm leaving her behind. And I hope that one day I don't have to feel like this. And I hope one day that will change. Because I want it to change. I don't want it to feel like this forever. You know, I want it to change. And I'm determined for it. I am determined to have this kind of cloud. You know, I'm determined to eliminate this cloud. You know, this dark cloud. It's a determination of mine. But as of now, it's my reality. And I'm talking about this because I know for so many people who maybe are in my shoe, and I just want to let you know you're not alone. Even though your days may seem as if they're always dark, or your tunnel is always dark. And I will say, on the days when I'm feeling extremely down, I always choose to pick up my mantle of light, and I push through. Because I know my mom would not want me to feel like this. Absolutely not. I know she wants me to move on with my life. I know she wants me to live a life of happiness, a life of fulfillment, a life of satisfaction, a life of positive moments and images, and all that good stuff that comes with having a beautiful life. But that sense of loneliness will not go away. That sense of basically leaving my mom behind, that does not go away. That emotion that comes with not having her, that sadness, that pain, it's something that is just hard to eradicate. And a part of me feels like, oh my God, if I don't think about her, it feels like, oh my God, you're being a bad person. You're not thinking about your mom. That's how it feels. So it feels like I'm indebted all the way, all the time, to continue to keep her in my thoughts every day. And that is something I want to do for sure. But how to prevent it from making me feel sad and in a dark funk. That is what I don't want to continue to happen. Because I want to have the fun memories of my mom. I want to have the, I want to remember the fights we've had. God knows there were many. I want to remember, you know, the laughs we had. I want to remember the prayers that she's prayed with me. I want to remember the encouragement that she gave me. I want to remember, you know, everything that comes with my mom being here, or existence when I had it. That is positive, you know. I want to carry them with me every day. But I don't want to feel as if I'm always alone. I don't want to feel, because I don't want to say depressed, because I'm not depressed. I know that. But what I believe I believe that I have a sense of deep sadness. You know, but you know what? I guess I am just blabbing. I just want to share this. I want to let anybody know, whomever is going through what I'm going through, whomever you lost in your life and you feel as if you cannot get through, you're not alone. There's somebody else out here like myself who's sharing this with you. It is, I think it's normal. And as soon as I get a tangible coping mechanism, I will definitely share that too. But as of now, I'm just sharing my emotion and how I feel. Because I can honestly say that when my mom died, I died too. Yes. But again, let me remind you what to do. Remember to like, comment, and share. And I hope by me sharing this video, it will lift someone up. It will pick you up. So before I go, let me remind you what to do. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, turn your notification buttons on. You hear it first.